Project Freedom is underway. Iran's fractured leadership appears to now have a death wish. We will bring you the very latest from the Middle East. That's coming up in mere moments. Also, Democrats, they are now poised to line up behind some of the absolute worst, most radical and extreme candidates in history, including some that are running for office despite a deep hatred for America and a love of Nazi tattoos. We'll also check in at the White House, where an armed man earlier tonight was shot during an exchange of gunfire by Secret Service officers in the area. And later, a brand new gig for, well, Secretary of State Marco Rubio to add to his resume. But first, back to Project Freedom. Now, this is the code name of the administration's new defensive military campaign to escort commercial vessels through the Strait of Hormuz. Now, today, the first two American merchant ships safely passed through the strait. But according to Central Command, U.S. forces are already repelling attacks from Iran, including missile and suicide drone strikes, 6 tiny but hostile Iranian speedboats. They were also sunk by our Navy after attempting to derail commercial traffic. But Iran was not able to successfully hit any American target. Now, tonight, we are witnessing extreme desperation from Iran's hardline leaders, sending 6 speedboats against the U.S. Navy and launching missiles at an ally. Pretty reckless actions of a very fractured government, running out of options and definitely running out of money and the ability to store oil, which is the entirety of their economy. Now, the U.S. blockade of Iranian ports just turned away its 50th ship. And as the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent put it, Iran's leaders are now suffocating under this blockade. So tonight, one big question does continue to loom. Will the U.S. continue to escort commercial traffic while, quote, maintaining our Navy's blockade, or in the wake of new hostilities from Iran, should the blockade now be bolstered by a new air campaign? Per usual, President Trump is not broadcasting his next move.